What's up, y'all? BCA here again, man. Back with another video, man. And today I want to talk about semen retention and separation, man. A lot of people that are on this journey, they're always talking about the separation piece. And your separation piece is how you're separating from your old self. You're separating from your old ways. So you're not the person that you used to be. You're not interested in the things you used to do because you're becoming more of the person you're supposed to be. So a lot of the things that used to entertain you, that used to excite you and give you those dopamine spikes, it doesn't do it as much because your mind is clearer now. You don't really go to those escapes you used to do when you weren't on semen retention. Those things don't bring you value anymore. So you start to do different things. For me, I started to focus more on my journey of self-improvement. I have audiobooks I'm listening to. I have books I'm reading. I'm journaling. I'm doing shadow work. And I'm training, right? And that lifestyle can be perceived as pretty boring. Like I said, it's some people's journey that is different. Some people that's on semen retention may do different things. They may actually have a life where they figured out kind of a balance for themselves. And it's good to have that balance. It is. But at the same time, you still want to focus on your purpose as much as you can. You want to be able to limit the distractions in your life too, because at the end of the day, you're doing semen retention to improve yourself as a man, and it's overall value, everything that you need to do, not just doing it because you're trying to do a female attraction, which most of you all start the journey for that. For this, the main reason a lot of you all start semen retention. It's not even the main reason you should start doing semen retention, but you need to understand that semen retention is a tool you utilize to better yourself, and it's going to change your life. Now, this is me talking after my situation that happened. You already know, I told you already about my relapse that happened, right? And I just feel like I'm back at day one, square one, right? And I'm gonna get into that later about like how this been going, but I just want to let you all know, like, everything's gonna start to separate for you when you start doing this journey. It's not going to be the same. The people in your life, you're not going to see them the same. You have people in your life that you care about and you love and everything, but it's just not the same because you're not the same person. And it's not saying that the relationship is tarnished and like that. It's just that you're on a different level in your life where you see things differently than you used to. So you don't do the stuff you used to do. That's just as simple as it is. And people that really truly care about you will respect it. And people that really truly care about you will support it. Support your journey or whatever you're doing. They won't make you feel bad because you're developing yourself, or make you feel bad because you're isolating or locking in. I just know for me, I have a mission to do. I have a job to do, man. And this is one of them, is to like stay on my purpose, on my grind, and tell my story and tell my journey to whoever is watching this video. That's my purpose. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I've been motivating people, encouraging people, giving people advice for more than 15 years, man. I was doing it in the military, doing it in my regular life, doing it just all the time. And now this is a point in my life where I'm publicly doing it more often than I should, right? I should be doing it way more than I do right now, right? I should be uploading more videos, but I know for me that I wanted to tell you all that when you start this journey, you're going to be separate from other people. You're not going to be the same. You're not going to do the things you used to do. And you have to understand it's the blissful part about it. That's the good part about it. You're not going to attract the bad woman all the time because you got a force field built up now, receiving retention. So you're not going to attract the most beautiful woman in the room every single time. You will attract a woman that's of value, though. You will attract women that actually got stuff going on, that actually be an asset, you know. So appreciate that, man. You need to appreciate the good. Don't look at the bad. Don't really look at the cons either. Just look at what's making your life better, as far as what you putting in your body, what you watching, what you listening to, the practice of semen retention itself. Monk mode, if you're doing that, your monk mode is a reset. You detoxing from social media. Whatever you're doing to develop yourself, do it today. The stuff you know that isn't good for you, do it. Because the more you separate yourself, the more you're going to elevate. You're going to keep elevating slowly. Keep elevating. The more that you eliminate different things that don't bring value to your life. You know what those things are. For example, you know what things are good for you and what's not good for you, but yet you choose to eat and drink those same things that are bad for you all the time. You have to love yourself. And love yourself means that you have to practice self-discipline. That's self-love. Self-love is self-discipline. And if you can't discipline yourself, you don't love yourself enough. I'm sorry, this is the truth. Because you know by now what is good for you and what's bad for you. You got ChatGPT, all these other things you can utilize to see what is good for you and what's bad for you, and go from there. And I'm not talking about I know you all probably think about certain things. I'm not saying like you having McDonald's once a month means that you don't love yourself. I'm not saying that. It's a consistent practice of you choosing the right thing. Because if you eat McDonald's once a month, it doesn't mean that you don't love yourself. It doesn't mean that. But if you continue to ingest bad things, continue to do things that don't help you, then that shows that you don't really care about stuff like that. Care about yourself like that. It's just the truth. I want you all to really understand the journey. Even women watching this video, they're celibate or whatever, like, just love yourself more. Loving yourself more, your attitude changes. You're not as mad as you used to be. You know, what my boy say, what Kendrick said, what does he say? He's like, only basically pop off only on occasion, brother. Just know that, man. You know that you're in a space where you're bettering yourself. And the separation is good, it's not bad. It's not a bad blood situation either. It's a situation where you actually want to better yourself and you want to see the rewards of that. And you will see the rewards of that. You just have to practice it one day at a time. Okay? And when you feel lonely, and I know, like I said, when you feel lonely, I do tell you all, when you do feel lonely, you feel alone, stuff like that, man, go out to eat somewhere by yourself. You don't even have to go with nobody, but go out to eat by yourself somewhere. Somewhere healthy. Get you a meal by yourself. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. You know, they got salads there, right? But just go and pick something that's social, man. Go downtown in your city, walk in the park, run, whatever it is. Those practices are going to make you not feel alone, man. And feeling alone is not a good feeling. You should always know you got a community of people around you, even if you are doing things like that, right? Even though you're not necessarily going out with people, right? But you going out to have some social time. Get it, man. And it's going to help you be able to tell your story. Because if you go out and you on Semen, you can see how many looks you get. You can see if somebody really was trying to eye you or not. You could practice your eye contact. You can introduce yourself. Like now when I'm at the gym, I introduce myself more to people at the gym. I say, hey, you know, my name's Princeton, blah, blah. I do all of that. So I do that because I want to continue to see the benefits of the journey, because it motivates me to keep going. Because if you can't really pinpoint what's getting better in your life on the journey, you're going to stop. You're going to relapse. You say, oh, I wanted to change. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. But the more the story is, man, separation is key for you to be great. And I'm not talking about a long-term isolation, just some isolation. It helps you, and separation helps you build and sculpt and refine yourself and find yourself and develop yourself. When you do that stuff, man, I'm telling you, your life is going to change by doing it. It's no question. All right? Okay, y'all. Well, that's all for me today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. BCA out.